guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Veggie. In today's video, we're going to be making some vegan popcorn chicken bites. They're going to be simple to make and delicious. Also, today is Wednesday, which means we have our subscriber spotlight. So our subscriber spotlight goes to the Rolling Stone Fruit. She has a vegan channel. I will link her channel down below. Go ahead and check her out. Subscribe if you like. And yeah, let's get veggie. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start off with our dry ingredients. So we're going to go ahead and add our seitan, and this is our, what is it called, seitan flour. It's Vital Wheat Gluten. You can actually get it in bulk usually, but I don't make it too often, so I buy the small package at ShopRite. My local ShopRite has it. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Next we're going to add in our nutritional yeast and our spices. And then we're going to go ahead and mix this up. And you're like, wait, you didn't tell me what you're putting in there, Rose. So for the sake of time, and since I know a lot of you guys watch these videos for entertainment like I do, I've actually posted the link down below to the full recipe that you could actually print out if you choose to make this. So you know, I'm not going to do like the step-by-step of a teaspoon, a tablespoon, an inch, a pinch of whatever, a smidge of this. You know, I don't want to get like crazy into detail because I know if you really want to make it, you're going to go ahead and click that little link down below so you can actually see the instructions on how to make it and print it out and all that good stuff. So again, the link will be down below with all the full ingredients list, directions, and all that stuff. And that's on my blog, link down below. Alright, so we've gone ahead and mixed up our dry ingredients. Next we're going to go ahead and mix up our dry ingredients, and this is our vegetable stock. And then I'm throwing in the oil, and this is vegetable oil, and then our apple cider vinegar. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix that up and blend it nicely. And next we're just going to go ahead and combine the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. I was going to say combine the wet ingredients with the wet ingredients, but that wouldn't do anything, would it? It smells good. Yeah, okay. Alright, and next I'm just going to go ahead and put my hand in there. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know I hate to put my hand in food. But you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So, I'm just going to knead this. Knead it, because it needs you. Weird? Okay, it's cool. Never mind, just scratch that. Don't even remember that. Okay, so I've been kneading this for, I don't know, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes or something like that. And it looks about ready to go. And you're just going to know it's ready because the texture is just a really strange texture. It's kind of like spongy and like stringy at the same time. Right now, it looks anything but appetizing. But I promise you, it will taste really good in the end. So all I did, I just split it in half. This right here, whatever you do with this, once this is already cooked, fully cooked, it'll be seitan. And you could just make anything, any kind of like meat substitute recipe you want to make. And I'm just taking like little pieces and using my kitchen shears, I'm cutting maybe like 1-inch pieces of this, because this is going to be like our little popcorn chicken. But keep in mind that seitan like almost doubles in size when you cook it. So if you're making it a certain size, just keep in mind that that is going to stretch out, fluff up. So I'm just going to cut all of this. Okay, so now that we have all of our little pieces of seitan cut up, we're going to go ahead and boil this next. Alright, so now in a large pot I have some water and vegetable stock boiling. It's at a low boil. I guess you could call it like a simmer. And this is like just half and half. You could do all water seasoned or all vegetable stock if you like. And I'm just going to go ahead and start dumping in our pieces of seitan. Alright, so now that all of our little pieces of seitan are in the hot tub, I'm just mixing it around, and I put up the heat just to make sure that it stays kind of like at that low boiling. Okay, so I've taken out the chicken bites from the boiling water and I've just placed them on a paper towel, and they have pretty much doubled, like almost doubled in size. And we started off with one plate full, and now we have like a plate full and another plate full. I just have it on a strainer. But yeah, so now we have these. I'll show you close up what they look like. So this is what they look like close up. It looks like little sponges, and it doesn't look appetizing at all right now. I promise you, they will look delicious in the end, and they smell really good. Okay, so for our breading, we're going to be using 2 cups of plain cornflakes, and these are just regular plain cornflakes, no sugar added, none of that extra stuff in there, just regular plain cornflakes. And then I'm going to go ahead and add our seasonings, our spices. Like I said, again, the link will be down below for the full list of everything I'm putting in here. And next we're going to go ahead and put this to pulse in a food processor until it becomes just smaller pieces. You don't want it to turn into a flour though. And this is what you want it to look like after you food processed it. So it's like small pieces, but it's not a flour. Alright guys, and next we're going to be doing our egg replacer. You can use egg replacer. I'm doing this because it adds flavor. But I'm going to go ahead and add in our mustard. I'm using Dijon mustard. And next I'm going to go ahead and add our flour. And then I'm going to go ahead and add our water. If you don't like mustard, you don't have to add the mustard. Just like a mixture of flour and water is actually enough to help everything stick. I'm just adding the mustard because I like the extra flavor it gives it. And this is what that looks like. It's just basically, this is like your adhesive. And I'm just basically setting up like a little assembly line sort of thing here. You could actually, if you feel like you made them too big and they got too like puffy, you can actually go ahead and cut them to whatever size you want, even still. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and dip a piece into the flour. Then I'm going to go ahead and dip it into the flour. I'm sorry, the flour egg replacer mixture stuff. And then roll that baby in our breading. And you're going to continue that process until your fingers look like they're growing fingers on them. So this is what they look like so far, and you're just going to continue to do this either until you're done or until you just don't feel like making it anymore. Alright guys, so at this point I'm basically banking on the fact that you guys know how to fry stuff until it's golden brown on each side at a medium-high heat, because I thought I was filming and I wasn't, and I stuck these back in there and burned them a little to show you. Alright guys, so you know what time it is. It's time for the taste test cam. So I went ahead and dipped my popcorn vegan chicken into some barbecue sauce, and it's going in. Oh, that's really yummy. It's delicious. It's got such a nice little crunch to it. Did you hear it? Awesome. If you ever get like that crispy fried craving, definitely do this. It's so good. Alright guys, so that is how you make the vegan popcorn chicken bites. Let me know what you guys think about this recipe. Like this video if you liked it. Also, if you make this recipe, don't forget to tag me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. I would love to see the dish. And yep, go ahead and click on one of these videos to continue watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys.